Welcome back to Fit Survive channel. Today we're going to do another Spydernox build video. And so today we're going to be taking apart this 74mm money clip. So of course it gets that name from this clip here in the back, meant to hold some cash. So we're going to show you the tools on this knife. So you have the blade right here. We're going to be replacing that with the Spyderco grasshopper blade. It's going to need some modifications, of course, to get that to fit. All right, and on the back side it has the scissors. And then with the small tool in the front, you have the nail file. So we're keeping all the tools other than for the blade. And then also, these are aluminum scales. They actually look really nice. We're going to be changing these out for some titanium scales. Also, really thin scales here. It's going to be a bit of an upgrade, make it a bit more durable, definitely more scratch resistant. So let's go ahead and we'll start with taking apart the money clip. All right, now we need to take apart the grasshopper blade. It's really simple to do. Just take a bottle opener, put it in here sideways, give it a good twist. About like that. It's kind of scary. All right, and then that, of course, is going to replace the original blade. Right there like that. But of course, going to need to reshape this. All right, so that is a very rough kind of just marking what we need to grind off to reshape this blade. Of course, we'll do test it as we go, make sure we don't take off too much. So let's go outside and we'll start grinding this off. All right, so here's how the blade turned out. Of course, I did some more modifications off camera. It was tapping against the spring right around here. So I'll take out a bit more steel right there. Anyways, that's how it looks now. So what we're gonna do next is we're going to laser engrave my logo on the front of these scales. Kind of cool right there. Put my logo there. After that, we'll go outside and we'll make some pins and we can start assembly. All right, and that is how it turned out. I think it looks great. So if you're interested in a laser like that, the Xtool D1 Pro, I'll have a link down in the description of the video. You can check that out if you're interested in getting one for yourself. All right, last thing we need to do is just make some pins and put this together. All right, so here's our pins. You can start assembly now. All right, so we want the Spyderco blade to be right here, accessible. So we're going to put these. The springs are very similar to the 58mm, where you have to load them in together. It's kind of a pain. There we go. All right. All right, and we also need a 2mm washer to go next to the Spyderco blade. Make up for the difference in width. And we'll put this here for like a tip-up carry. All right, so I'm going to cut off the brass pins. I'll do that off camera. I can't have the camera between me and that, because we're going to leave just a very small amount of brass left for peening it shut. Then we'll go outside and peen it. All right, with that, we are done with this knife. See how it turned out. It's probably the thinnest Spydernox I've ever made, with these super thin scales here, and then just the one layer. I've done some 74mm in the past. I've built some executives with the same Spyderco blade here. This is my first money clip, and so it was definitely really cool. I like the size of it. I think this clip in the back would work just fine as a pocket clip as well. It's not majorly deep. But I think like your fifth pocket of your jeans, I think it would fit well, and so on. But anyway, it also doubles as its natural use as a cash clip there, money clip. So anyways, I like the titanium. I like the way it looks, I like that kind of like stone wash pattern it has. Super pleased that my logo turned out just fine right there. All right, so you can see the Spyderco blade. You can see it snaps open right there. It's a nice and snappy. Same thing with the nail file. And this also snaps shut. So that's exactly what we want to see. Same thing here in the scissors. All right, so this knife is going to be available on my Instagram account. I'll put it up. For the next week, it's going to be available maybe, or 5 days to a week, we'll see. Do an auction. I'll let you guys bid on this, whoever's interested. So if you're watching a week after I uploaded this video, you're probably late for this auction, but you can still check out my Instagram account. I tend to have some stuff up for auction, or maybe you can order your own knife. I'll have a link down to my Instagram in the description of the video. But I'm also very curious to hear down in the comments what you guys think about this knife. It's kind of medium size, just a bit larger than a 58mm, but still not as large as the 91mm, which I guess is kind of obvious to state. But anyways, let me know your thoughts about it, about this cash clip on the back. If you like the setup, you like the design. Also, what you think about my logo here. Just recently redid my logo, had some reasons why I had to change my logo. So anyways, let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you in the next video.